Greetings, friends. I'm the world's sweetest man, Gentleman Jervis, and you're watching CWE, Cyber Wrestling Entertainment, ZAT! On twitch.tv/CWE_247. Razzmatazz! Enjoy the show.
Extreme rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for... this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Submission locked in, nowhere to...
Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Tossed into the corner. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Wait, is she? Yeah, look at it.
That's one of my all-time favorites. The cross up. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
My goodness.
Cover here. And only a one count.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Double arm lock.
Wow.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, look out. Shrapnel spread all over the place. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's taking some big hits here.
Oh, come on. Get back in the ring and fight. Oh, maybe she wants to take the fight outside.
Lives to fight another day. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? She's got an answer for that.
Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Punishing. And she dodged that one nicely.
She's trying to create space.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, she grabbed that solid steel stop sign.
Belly to back suplex.
No! Kick to the spine.
Bulldog!
Steel chair to the temple. Right to the kidneys from behind.
This match is wearing her down.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Remarkable power being shown here.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Uh-oh. SOS.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Trapped and no. She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, dropping shots.
Oh, man.
Oh! Ah, boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, strong impact. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Well-placed kick. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and a reversal. Cover. Shoulders are down. Not even a 1 count there. Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. She returns the favor there. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Trying to make her opponent flinch with that stop sign. She re-enters the ring now.
Look at these kicks and
What, the hair? And grabbing the hair, too. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Belly to back suplex. No! Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's got the mist! These superstars have endured so much punishment. Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Places her right in the corner. Oh, God, face first! Michinoku driver! Is it enough? The cover! And she breaks the count. Wow.
And she heads to the floor to think of her next move.
Time for some deep breaths. And will it be? I think so! Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Great counter. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. She adjusts it and reverses it. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Kick down low. And now with a swinging neck breaker.
Roll the credits. This one's done.
Cover! 2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing result. Got the arm. Disarm her. It's got to be over.
Uh-oh, the end.
She breaks the hold.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Oh, what a plex. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Big forearm.
And now there's an opening. Hammerlock applied. What's next? Oh, my. Sit out, spinebuster. And somehow she still has the energy to deliver impactful offense this late in the matchup.
She will not yield to anyone at this point.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. She's going under the ring now.
Game on, Garth. We got ourselves a hockey stick. Boom.
She's going for it. Got the arm. incredible power to kick out at just one.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nope.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Oh, that backfired on her. Counters, this could be an opportunity. Oh, double knee face buster. Impressive reversal there. Look at these kicks and
But the hair, and grabbing the hair too.
oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. That's another focused attack to her torso area. And this is as much a dare as it is a statement. Shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to? She got the shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Got the arm, disarm her. It's got to be up.
It was just a matter of time. She had no Matches the arm into a takedown, armbar applied. Back in the ring now. This is excruciating. Tap out. To the outside.
This could get wild. Able to elude it.
Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. We got a little tandem offense in our future.
And how about a...
German suplex.
Oh, stop sign to the noggin.
Will it be? A kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, just turn that around.
Lynching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Into a chop block.
Oh yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Oh! She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Choke slam! Kick to the body and a shining wizard!
But can they turn that into a win?
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Face buster. Oh. Has the wrist trapped. And this is just next level brutality. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Single leg drop kick.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, sit-out slam. Take down to the mat. Wall bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's gotta hurt.
The arm might snap here. This would, and she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. Ooh, man. Got the arm. Disarm her. It's gotta be over. Oh, man,
A
she had to tap out.
competitor
What
has
a win!
been
Back to the
eliminated.
locker room they go. Oh, high knee right between the shoulders.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
A vicious kicks to the gut and a roundhouse. Will it be? Almost ended it there.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Oh my gosh, what impact. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
She braces for impact.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Face buster. Ooh.
Ah, knee lift.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Great counter.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Bounces the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap?
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Stomping.
Ouch.
She's able to get out of the way.
She had it scouted.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Counters that.
Hooked up.
Jeez.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
She did her homework there.
Now that's a bell ringer.
And she slides her back to the mat.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
She flips it back on her.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
She's taking things to ringside. Countered it just in time.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
To the back of the neck. Not done yet.
Pump handle Uranagi.
Heading back to the ring.
Headed to the top now.
Blast off. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. She's calling for it.
She turns it right around with it. Arms trapped. Will they tap? I don't know what choice she had.
Big win in a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, the Asian Nightmare, KAIVA, QUAN.
And what an uphill battle it was to outlast every other superstar in this match.
A truly unforgettable match. All four superstars should be proud of their efforts here tonight.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other, and they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
Big right connects. Punishing their opponent.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Taking it outside the ring now. And he's able to counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Corey, what's the strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You got to be aware of your surroundings, Cole. Ring awareness is one thing, but here, things could end at any time, anywhere. There are no rope breaks in the crowd or at the concession stand. Remember that.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Oh, my. Down with authority.
Able to give him the slip.
Oh, what a counter. And now thrown back into the ring. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Oh! Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
German suplex.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a right hook. Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. He gets back into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Oh, fighting net.
And he goes for the pin. Quick shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet.
On the shoulders and a slam. And into the count. He kicks out instantly.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, drop.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Has the ankle lock, exerting total control over that joint.
And struggling only makes it...
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Oh, and a spear! Cover! Strong kick out late into the match.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. That's gonna hurt. He is in complete control.
Cover!
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, look at this. This is unique. An arm triangle submission.
This one's over.
And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Shifts it back onto him. Caught with a lariat. Reversal. What a counter. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Placing them into the corner.
Ow! Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, using the knee.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He's looking shaky at best now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Fighting back with a counter. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
He knows how to avoid contact. Oh, good measure. Famous, sir.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Oh, ouch. Boom. And he's still bringing the fight.
I think he's forming a plan to end this conflict soon.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Double knee face breaker.
That might be the final nail in the coffin.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
A hockey stick? I always knew he had a little goo in him.
This could do it. His arm showed off the mat before 1.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. He has him right where he wants him.
Knees meet face. That's got to end it this time around.
Kick it out before the count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Are we about to see it? Ooh, the cutter. Caught him flush.
Makes the cover. What, only 2?
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Absolute dominance.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
And what does he have him here? And a quick kick out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Able to reverse that one.
The noise surging through this arena.
Oh, submission. The gore. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He's about to become the chairman. Ooh. Sharp knee. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Elbow puts an end to that. Ducking out of trouble.
Toss down. Face buster plants him. Uh-oh. Gonna shake. rattle, and roll. Boom! Cover here! He thinks he has it!
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
That'll do it. Eliminated. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He's been placed in the corner now.
Trash can right to the dome.
The better part of valor.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Oh, taking that hockey stick right to the head.
Oh! And he said, you're not getting me with that this time. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Getting back into the ring.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Big back body drop.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Taking this to the floor. He deflects it right back.
Man, there's some power behind that punch. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
As the leg drop, fisherman suplex.
The opening is there for the taking.
There's two. Very impressive elimination there. The field is starting to thin. More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Double underhook suplex.
Oh, stomping away.
He's taking this to the floor now. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Boom!
Stiff kick.
Well scattered reversal there.
Has him up for the power slam.
From behind into an inverted DDT. Right.
Uh-oh. Able to parry that one.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, my goodness.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He moves just in time. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oh, man, glass went flying everywhere. Clearly. That's gonna hurt.
This one has to be over.
Pin.
Somehow he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Oh! He's got him scouted. Look at this. Boom. Nice. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
flew like it was a frisbee.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, home place knee right to the midsection.
Great reversal. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Coquina clutch. Locked in.
What?
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, the great Markus.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
Oh yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time. Surviving against all these other superstars and standing tall here and now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Chase May Murray.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And from Beverly Hills, California, Platinum Bombshell, Diamond.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Look at that girl there, hips, lips, and hair, walks with a flair like she just don't care. Nobody do her like she do her. Self-made, so-made, doing that girl. She stop, do, stare, chicks.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
To the letter, you got to respect her, mamacita off the meter. She a go-getter.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
But she will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be.
Lands a kick to the gut. Knew what was coming there. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
That looks painful.
A pinpoint kick to the back. She's forced onto the defensive now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
What a counter. Oh, man, nasty kick.
She manages to get control. Neck breaker. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. With the counter.
She's got her now.
Face first off the knee. Neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power.
Great resistance and a neckbreaker counter.
Returning to the ring now.
Now she's allowing...
Oh, reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
A cutter! And now she's getting back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, what a shot to the ear.
Power slam.
She's fighting back. Stinging rake to the back.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Good defense.
And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, what a kick.
Vicious.
Uh-oh, from the top of Snapmare.
That was nasty. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
I'm not sure there's anything she can...
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
For the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. She avoids the contact.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Bam! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom! And finds a counter. Ooh! Cha-ching! Step up enziguri.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Cutter flattened. Now that is an exclamation point.
Shoulders down.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Discus clothesline.
And again, she gets for the pin and the win.
Yes.
And a strong kick out in one.
This match continues on. Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. From out of nowhere. RKO! That move is already trending. Shoulders down.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Platinum Bombshell, Diamond.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
Unbelievable match. What an astounding effort.
Pushing through exhaustion to come out on top. What a competitor.
Nobody do her like she do her. Self-made, so paid, doing that girl. She stop, do, stare, chicks do too.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the living legend, gentleman, Jervis, COTTONBELLY.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from small town, USA, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sergeant Jerry Justice.
Here in WWE, we see all types of superstars, but this one is a little different. Approaches their matches with calm, a balanced attitude.
Which I know you just love, Saxton. You know what I call that? Lacking killer instinct. It might just cost them in the long run.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. He just barely dodges. Got the cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? Can you imagine what it would...
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice. Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's getting a little battered now. Oh, read him there.
Uh-oh.
Answering back. And he's able to reverse. Kick. Compromised position here. Up and over.
Well, that's one way to seize control of the match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Able to interrupt the attack. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Well executed suplex. He'll head to the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Ah, flipping the script on him there. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Right across the larynx.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Enough already. Uh-oh.
Turned that one around.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Talk about dismantling your opponent. An agile escape.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. DDT!
Escapes in a nick of time.
Coming back in the ring. Bulldog! Cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out at one.
So resilient.
Single leg takedown. Looking for it.
There it is.
The ankle lock is applied.
This is going to be devastating.
After and he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
He reverses it.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
What a sidewalk slam. He's on his heels a bit now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
This superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving themselves a major chance.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And still
won't give up.
Had that one scouted.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. He eludes the contact. Saw that coming.
Gets him with the counter.
If that's not it, I don't know what is.
Makes the cover. No, my, that was close.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar is doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, man, kick to the face.
He turns it around.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Punch lands.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oof.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oof.
Makes him pay with a counter. Good timing with that reversal. But an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop.
Wow, stolen from his opponent's artillery.
What a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. He switches it back around.
Oh, man. Ooh.
You can feel the
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
That shot ends things. And some effective offense with that one.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Submission.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Sergeant Jerry Justice.
Here's your winner after a truly intense match.
Putting your body on the line like that is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boise, Idaho, the bombshell, BELLE.
I'll tell you one thing, I don't think I've ever seen a more self-centered superstar in my time here in WWE.
Well then, Byron, you've clearly never seen the WWE Hall of Fame.
Hey, everyone in the Hall of Fame has a reason to have an ego. This superstar, they haven't earned it just yet. She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
I don't care what y'all say.
And from Indianapolis, Indiana, the Captain, Carol Diane Sparks.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. And a boot to follow.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She'll take things into the ring.
Forearm right to the jaw. Being carried around with ease.
Oh, right across the throat.
Uh-oh. Quick thinking pays off.
Way to steer clear. Punishing.
She scores big with the counter. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, impressive counter. Made her pay for her mistake. Bang!
Elbow drop.
Oh, rough landing off the suplex. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Counters! Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Boom, what a kick. And they're gonna end things with a ripcord flatliner. Goes into the pin.
2 count.
And a kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. She's starting to tire a little.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Escapes and a chop block takes them down.
There's a roll through. Super kick to the face. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else.
Kick right to the leg.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Ripcord flatliner, that could do it.
Just a tenacious assault from her.
You can tell she is fully focused now.
Knee drop, bang!
She is looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Stellar kicks to the body. Flurry of wicked strikes.
Off the barricade.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Samoan drop, Byron?
Oh, no, it's the Hawaiian drop.
Oh.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Shoulder tackle.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming!
Diving foot stop to the chest. My, oh my, what elevation.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Amazing effort by her. She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Saw that one coming.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in. Victory roll pinning combination, rolls through, super kick.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Impressive reversal there.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
German suplex. Oh, and she's showing that she still has signs of life in her.
She's made it a mission to take her opposition into the deep waters. That's gotta be it.
There's 2. No, she kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
She was clearly waiting for that.
What a punch.
She's got to be out of it now.
Cover. What in the world?
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
How's that for a counter? She's trying to create space. Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, jaw-shattering. Man, this place is jumping.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Placed into the corner.
Oh, not a good place to be.
And he follows it up with a big one in the face.
Oh, double knees.
Suplex.
Cover. 2. No, kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. She wants to put an end to things here.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
The entire WW.
Byron, I cannot believe the superstars in this match. How are they doing it?
It's incredible resiliency, incredible heart, Michael. This superstar determined to put this thing away.
Ooh! And
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments away.
she has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Tagged with a punch.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
Cover! And a victory here tonight!
Here is your winner, the Captain, Carol Diane Sparks.
And the celebration's underway.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudleyville, weighing in at 215 pounds, the living legend, Bad Guy Joe!
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drives you.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 420 pounds, America's sweetheart, RULEZ.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. He gets out of the way.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Ooh, elbow strike.
He turns it around.
So much damage inflicted. Saw it coming. Uh-oh. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. He manages to escape it.
Uh-oh, able to counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Boom, right in the button.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Boom. Boom.
Ooh. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. drop kick to the knee. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Denied with an elbow.
Dropping their opponent. Dropping their opponent twice. Ooh, close call. And how about a third time?
He may be in a bad way here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. And watch your neck.
And here's a cover.
Oh, somehow! Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Evades their offense.
Oh, and a bionic elbow.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Bang!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Oof, the end is looming now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Thrown back in under the ropes. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And that's going to keep him off balance.
And you have to imagine he can't tough things out for much longer. The face has been planted.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, he is sparing no energy right now.
Back into the ring.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now. Top rope, putting it all from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. I think we know what's coming next.
He's got the answer for that one.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Left by the turnbuckles.
And the Bulldog.
Here he goes for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Firm control.
What a boot.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile drive. Oh, man. We've seen this before, guys.
That doesn't mean I have to like it, though.
Powerful message being sent right there, guys.
Yeah, and for a while there, it felt like the lights would never return.
Oh, across the top rope.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Take off.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Big time knee rocks his opponent.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Listen to this place, it's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
And just a shoulders down. Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out? Systematic attack on that arm. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of moments.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Imminent doom for him.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Looking for the victory. 2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bad Guy Joe!
What an incredible match.
One we won't soon forget.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
Yeah, it really lived up to all the expectations.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Fort Worth, Texas, Maverick!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And from the good old USA, the All-American Charlotte Omega.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Code red!
Dodged right on cue.
Into the corner now.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mud hole stomping.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
A hockey stick, purposefully placed under the apron. I wonder if she put on the foil, too.
She's got a stop sign. What is she gonna do with it?
What's coming next? A back suplex. She turns it right around with a counter. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Oh, God. With the reversal.
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Headlock, elbow drop. She could do it here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Ooh, sharp.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Able to counter.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not yet.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Setting foot in the ring now. Oh, saw it coming.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Hooked up.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
And responds with a counter of their own. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. There's a special word that...
Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Gotta pass the arm.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of go.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Waist lock.
Belly to belly suplex.
Turning the tables there.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Something tells me she thinks stop means go in this particular instance.
Oh, stop sign to the noggin.
And she's pushed into it. This could do it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
She manages to get control. Put her in position now.
Planted face first.
She's going for it. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
A striking blow.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. With the reversal.
Oh, what a kick.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Adios. This one is done.
Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Calling for a proverbial slap shot here.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Oh! Oh! One wicked attack after another.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going...
Arms trapped. Hands are locked. Crossface chicken wing is in.
Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. She anticipated that one.
Driven into the barricade. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh! And that one misses the mark. Driver! Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Oh, kick connects.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Hip attack on the money.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Big shot taken. That one's gonna leave her well.
She saw it coming.
Ooh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Boom! Oh my goodness!
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Oof! Point of the elbow counters that.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! That puts her in total control.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Picture perfect drop kick. Knee to the face. Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
She flips it back on her. Oh!
Hooked up.
DDT! Caught with that sharp elbow.
Well scattered reversal there.
Waistlock.
Belly. Suplex.
Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand. Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
Saw it coming and got out of there. Then here come the punches.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
8th World Wrestling out.
Suicide dive.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Elbow flown to break up the maneuver.
She's compromised.
Into a sidewalk slam.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. superplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Gets put into the barricade.
Hooked up, DDT.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Oh, look out. Shrapnel spread all over the place.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around. Arms trapped. Hands are locked. Crossface chicken wing is in.
Oh my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hit? Look at this, she releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
And you know what's next, guys?
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Snapmare could set something else up.
She's trying to create space.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Right to the cranium.
Oh, and she got out of there.
She goes back inside the ropes.
No!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Shot right to the back of the neck.
Fist directly to the gut.
So agile. And the DDT.
She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have just accomplished that.
I don't know how much more her opponent can take. Planted down across the back.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
The torque into the moonsault. Love it.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. Uh-oh. Staved off that attack.
Throws her back in from ringside.
The target's been acquired once more. On the shoulders and a slam.
And that is all she wrote. 2, hangs on by a thread.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? And I think we just might see Omega driver.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Makes a cover. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, the All-American, Charlotte Omega.
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible, that's what elimination matches are all about.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. Weighing in at 252 pounds. Big Boy Marvelous MUNDO.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas. Weighing in at 225 pounds, the Icon, Cassie Carter.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel, because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
Answering back.
Pile driver on its way.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Spiked him. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. Who even thought to put a light tube under the ring? This isn't some backyard operation.
Super kick, a double super kick. Able to get out of the way.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He foiled that attempt.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment, because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Hits him with the counter.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Ooh, stiff punch. He's absorbed some damage already. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Up and, oh, knee right to the spine.
Escaped just in time.
Oh, man.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. Here's a cover. And a shoulder in the air.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
He saw it coming. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Oh, my. Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh!
Ouch. And he barely evades.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
There's the backbreaker.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Boom, what a forearm. Countered it just in time. Ah, face first off the post. Into the barricade. He could do it here. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
This could do it. No, kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
He's positioning himself, closing in. Crafty.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Can he score the pin? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
And he goes into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Representing the blue brand like this, take a look at the talent that makes up the A show.
Seen a lot of wild action spill over to the outside over the years. I wish we could be watching any one of those matches right now. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
Yikes.
Oh, atomic drop! And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Here we go.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
My God, that glass just exploded.
He had it scouted, and look at this.
Jumped face first.
He's already spending that winner's purse.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oh my God!
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Hooked up, and boom! Oh! Lights out, DDT connects.
He can't take any more of this.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find.
This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Can't quite get him there.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Planning on what to do next. Oh my goodness. Elbow drop. And the cover for the win. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Icon, Casey Carter.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination of endurance, in-ring savvy, and if I'm being honest, some pure luck.
Elimination matches are no picnic, but they still made it through in one piece.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, the ECW Women's United States Champion, Jessica Daniels.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Yes, this athlete takes great appreciation in their own in-ring performances, but it doesn't make them a bad person.
Who says it does? But on that topic, they're not my cup of tea. Actually, a little more like a cup of raw sewage, if we're being perfectly honest.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the Warrior Princess, AKIRA Young.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Textbook body slam.
Not done yet. Oh, elbow drop.
Hooked up here. Legs trapped.
Not even a near fall there.
Counters that.
Going for the
Neck breaker. Able to...
And a neck breaker counter.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Momentum's all with her now.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent. Oh!
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Oh, and a forearm.
No boundaries, no rules, no asylum in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
It's definitely a mental battle as much as it is a physical one, Cole. If your mind isn't as strong as your body, you might not come out the victor in this one. You might not even survive.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh,
What a drop kick.
on the mark. Ooh, sharp kick.
She's got an answer for that. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. uppercut. Oh, saw it coming. She had it scouted. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? She can end it here. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
She's sent flying into the corner. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And bringing out the hockey stick, or as it's known in Swamp Town, the big tomahawk.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Working the midsection there.
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Boom.
Moved at the right time. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Lands the elbow. Whip back into the ring. Set up in the corner of the ring. She's fighting back. Oh, that's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch. Oh, man. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Feds press takes him down.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, God. Turned that one around. Oh, Corey, look at this.
Pump handle locked in. Wicked driver.
She's finished. Is it enough? The cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh, impact to the stomach. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Kick to the gut, and a big right hand.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts.
She's got the shoulders down. Kicks out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, she's in a rough spot now.
Hoping to end it here. She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Set up for a second time. Eat defeat. Nobody hits that one better.
Makes the cover. And she's still in the game.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Slips out of the way.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What a match. What a match. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
A light tube? What in the world is she doing with a light tube? Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. She's staying elusive.
Boom, head first.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock cinched in, followed by a suplex.
Solid punch. Clothesline. Stomping down. Oh, what a counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Or pump handle coming.
Boom, incredible suplex.
Boom. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She scores big with the counter.
And another counter.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. A Bronco Buster.
I love it.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Inverted atomic drop.
Atomic drop into an up kick to the face. And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective.
Eliminated, and we have a winner.
Here is your winner, Jessica Daniels.
What an impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And doing so when they had to do it. Timing is just so important in a match like this.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 242 pounds, the ECW Men's United States Champion, Mr. Showtime.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 262 pounds, Mad Dog Bryan Matthews.
One day, this superstar is going to write a check that trash talk can't cash.
Trash talk? This competitor speaks her mind, but I wouldn't call it trash talk.
Yeah, I agree. Also, Corey, just so you know, nobody uses checks anymore.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Extreme Rules, remember this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about to see some fireworks in this one.
Fireworks would technically be legal here.
Impressive display of power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He fends off the attack.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? I don't know why there's a hockey stick under the ring, but I know they're gonna use it. Oh, man. The power bomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, impressive counter.
Sent straight into the barricade. Oh, hello.
Evades the attack.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
He's returning fire.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker. He saw that one coming. Ooh.
Double stomp.
Oh, what a kick. Corey, a false count anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
Launched with a suplex.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Look at this, got their opponent pinned down, and now... Boom! Lifts him up, spine buster! Into the pin attempt. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Keeping a loss at bay for now. And look at for a back suplex. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh. With the counter. Jumping stomp to the gut.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
DDT plants them. A raucous SmackDown crowd. They came to see the action.
And the blue brand is always ready to oblige, Cole.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No, neck breaker. He can end it here. Stops the count before a 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Will that be the deciding factor?
Cover! Oh, he kicked out.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
He must have had that scouted.
The spine buster. Great strength being shown here. What now?
What now?
An elbow will break that up.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And now we have hockey sticks flying around. What the hell's going on around here?
Gloating for the world to see.
DDT! That's gotta be it. Still only got 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang! So accurate.
Oh, there it is!
Spear! Is it enough? The cover! 2. Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it. Trying to bait him in, but I wouldn't get close to him now.
Dropping the elbow. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Shot to the gut will break things up.
He may get the 3 count right here. kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Reversal, what a counter. Oh, what a DDT. Wow, that should do it right there. And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Just breaking down the opponent. And he is fighting through all the fatigue.
He will not yield to anyone at this point.
Look at the control and a suplex. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. No, a 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press into the power slam. Meet him at the pay window.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
He climbs into the ring.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Guys, I think this one's over.
2! He stays alive, he stays alive.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver.
Ooh.
Oh.
Strikes with a kick.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow!
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Connects on the kick.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. It's
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Ryan Matthews.
And that was certainly no easy task, surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight. that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, the ECW $1 Million Lucha Champion and the ECW Women's Undisputed Universal Champion, the Scorpion, SALINA AMAYA.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
And from Chicago, Illinois, the mighty Ashley Ray.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Or are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good. Oh, just turn that around.
Arm drag toss.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Whoa, the height on the moonsault. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
She saw that one coming.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Knee strike connects. Things taking a turn for her now. Working on the arm.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Really just laying it in.
The steel cage contains all that is
Ready for takeoff.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She has become relentless at this point. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Nasty kick.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Maneuvering their opponent all the way to the middle rope. Dial it up.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is not done yet.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now. Ducks through. Up and over. Salina del Sol. Can she shut the door on this one?
Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Just one step ahead. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are...
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Black Widow. Locked in tight. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Caught with the elbow.
Back and forth we go.
Ooh. Enabled to counter.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, it's coming.
That might just do it.
The cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. Senton hits the target. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Caught the leg and makes them pay.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's tipping the scales here a bit. These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Arm drag, takedown.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
A club with the right forearm.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
I love this one.
Sliced bread.
For the win. 2 count, fights out at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She's got her where she wants her.
Setting it up into a brain buster.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Kicked out at 1. Into the ref, can't believe it.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count? The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Drop kick to the back of the head.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Setting it up into a brain buster.
A much-needed big move.
Oh, my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. Whoa, just floating through the air. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the Scorpion,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that.
Looks like we've had enough talk. It's time for the main event.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 228 pounds, the ECW Internet All-Star Champion, and the ECW Men's Undisputed Universal Champion, Magnificent Maximus Perry Man.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level. Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Beverly Hills, California, weighing in at 228 pounds,
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
There he goes, right into the corner. He could pin his opponent right here.
An easy kick out there. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, what a clothesline.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. And into the count. Kicks out at just one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And he's taking on a persistent assault.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Any words of wisdom for a competitor trapped inside a steel cage?
You must find ways to use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
He's turning the tables. Big impact. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. What a counter.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Held in a perilous position.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Ooh.
He takes control.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
Yeah, it looks like he's offloading all of his anger. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Able to interrupt the attack. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And will this be it? He forces a break before the count of two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, for the bionic elbow.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
And he's able to counter.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Uh-oh. Reversal into the bulldog. Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
These two having an answer for everything.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match.
Uh-oh.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Drops the hammer. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Magnificent Maximus Perry Man!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
Some might cost a